not feeling it. Feeling pretty crummy. I have a cold, like beyond belief. And I never get sick. Never get sick.
Aww.
And so
it kind of sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I'm thinking what would help is chicken noodle soup, some ice cream with chocolate sauce or butterscotch.
Oh yeah.
And
okay.
then
I'll just make that appear out of nowhere.
And a back rub. Maybe a back rub.
That I can
I'm
do.
just popcorning ideas here.
It's been a long, long time coming. Yeah, it's been a long, long, long time. It's been a long, long time coming. Yeah, it's been a long, long, long
And this is what we woke up to, a bright sunny morning, can you tell? Yee. Little gift left for us. In addition to the snow, Lana, our neighbor, made us a snowman. And it's so crazy to see the snow up in the mountains. Never seen that here before, so it's just pretty cool. Beautiful. First things first this morning, we're taking off, so I'm gonna go fill all of the tanks with LP. None of them are completely empty yet, but I top them off. That's why I like the places that don't say, oh, it's a flat rate, no matter how much we fill, it's the bottle. I'll head over, fill our 230 pound and our 20 pound, so we're all good to go before we take off today to get out into the desert. Today we leave for American Girl Mine in California. Been at the fairgrounds here for a while. We've had to sit because of the slide issues, and I'm trying to keep the amount of cycles down until we get it fixed, or replaced actually, with a better system. So we're gonna take off out of here, use one of our rotations at American Girl Mine, and then head into California farther. Jacqueline's birthday and Christmas and all that stuff. Here we go.
Finally! Usually we're lickety-split, but some unforeseen issues today. Ice on the slide. Getting all the ice off of our slide. It snowed 2 days ago and everything melted, but this, I guess, is in the shade, so we don't have an ice scraper anymore. Didn't think we'd ever need one again. Fun times. Not really. We wanted to get all the ice off before pulling the slide in.
Some wide loads. We went out for about 15 miles with those going in front of us. Boy, they took over full lane plus 3/4 of another lane. And a lot of police cars driving them through, and nice to be past it. Now we're gonna get onto I-10 into Tucson, and then I-8 into Yuma.
So we're arriving at our boondocking spot, and we have friends here.
We do. Canadian friends, eh?
Hey.
Holy.
Hey.
Hey, I'm throwing props.
There they are. All right, we better figure out where we're gonna park, get level.
So we're boondocking and we're here with our Canadian friends, and one thing we talked about in the video was the fact that boondocking in groups brings safety and brings community. So these are our friends right here. So what's the best part about boondocking?
The people you meet. Yeah. The freedom of it.
Yeah, I just love being out in the open with nature.
Dark skies at night.
Yeah.
Sunset, sunrise.
Peace and quiet.
Yeah, no noise.
Peace and quiet, yeah.
Welcome to another Healthy Living Tip with Jacqueline and
Andrea.
yay! Yeah, this is Andrea, and we met a few months ago.
Yeah.
And Andrea is one of my clients, so I thought I'd bring her on here today. And Andrea, how much weight have you lost now?
I have lost, as of my weigh-in on Monday, 23 pounds.
Wow.
I know.
Feels good, right?
It feels amazing.
That's awesome. So what do you think in the past prevented you from losing weight?
You know, as I've gotten older and I've yo-yoed a little bit, the weight has just kind of crept up. Tried different programs, Beachbody, I've tried Weight Watchers, and even supplements I'm not proud of. And there's no magic pill. It just, there was a lack of structure for me to follow, and if I didn't see results right away,
Yeah.
I got discouraged and I kind of gave up.
And so with this program, you're feeling like there's better structure.
There's a lot of structure that helps me know when to eat and what to eat. And also with variety too, so it's not boring and derails me from wanting to stick to it. So that's been really helpful. The recipes are great, and the support system with the recipes and the tips, that's
Awesome.
kept me excited too.
Out of that, I think I would get that the healthy living tip today would be, no matter what it is that you're doing, make sure that you're following the plan. Make sure that you have a structure. Maybe you're writing it down. Maybe you're meal prepping. Following a structure is the healthy tip today.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much.
Thanks, appreciate it.
And that's been another healthy living tip with Jacqueline.
And Andrea.
It has been an interesting few days out here at American Girl Mine. Dave has been sick, like really sick. He was in bed for, gosh, like 3 days, I think. And luckily, we were here with some friends. They're from Canada. You can see the flag. And so that was nice for me. I did some work and then I got to hang out a little bit with them. And it's just such a beautiful place. You can see all the mountains all around us. It reminds me in a way of Quartzsite because it's a big, vast, empty space. But there are far fewer people here. And yeah, it's just been really nice. So now we're leaving a little too soon because it's a beautiful day. Weather is so nice. It's perfect today. And we are going into Yuma to get our suspension done. I think it's a good idea. Dave wanted to get that done because we do drive into some really rough places, and I guess it just beefs it up a little bit. So I'm down with that. It's not too pricey. And we're going to stay in a hotel for a couple of nights. So I think that'll be fun too. Sometimes it's nice just to have a change of scenery. So that's what we're going to do. Time to go.
So we're having Jason here at the pit stop in Yuma put in a Morryde system for us because we found that our stuff's getting shaken around so badly and the bridge decks knock our trailer around so much that we can kind of pay for it on the inside. So we're gonna invest in the Morryde system and we'll tell you what we paid for it and we'll tell you how we like it. And it's gonna get done here in about 3 hours. We're just staying in a hotel for 2 nights and enjoying hot showers and the continental breakfast. So we'll pick it up tomorrow and head on our way.
I'll take the plastic bushings out and we'll put bronze bushings in.
Okay.
And then these shackles will be twice as thick, heavy duty shackles, and greasable bolts. So it'll get all new shackles and bolts, and then the center equalizer here will be changed out also.
And that just makes it ride smoother down the road.
Ride smooth. It's supposed to make it ride smoother down the road and more durable, less chance of wearing out. Because these ones here, over time, these holes will get oblong in.
Okay.
And then get a lot of movement in the suspension.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
This is the old shackle strap for the suspension on the trailer. These are about 1/4 inch thick, and then we changed them out with a heavier duty one made by Morryde. They're twice as thick, so you'll have less wear and tear on the suspension. Just all around better setup. These have a tendency to oblong in the holes, and then you get a lot of movement in your suspension, and then just keep wearing and eventually break.
Are you excited or are you not excited for your new suspension in your camper?
I'm so pumped, so pumped. I have no idea what it's gonna do or, you know, anything, but it sounds good.
To be honest with you, Jacqueline didn't sleep last night. She, I don't think she got in her pajamas. She just sat up all night waiting to come back in to get the new suspension. That's all, Santa and suspension, that's all she's talked about this entire month of December.
Yeah, this is our Christmas present, I guess, right?
Yeah, one of them.
I just paid the bill and it was $775. There it is. Oh, can't see.
Cheaper than a breakdown on the side of the road. So if that thing, that suspension fails, that's a big deal. So it's nice to get it fixed, get ahead of the game. Onward and upward and outward and
Yes.
overward.
I say let's get out of the city and let's get into the boondocks. All right?
Sounds good.
Yay! Let's go. This is a beautiful area. We've been here once before in the general vicinity, but we are getting together with a bunch of friends for Christmas to celebrate with some other RVers. And we wanted to pick a spot where everybody could fit and not be right on top of each other.
We didn't know what we were going to do for Christmas, so we decided to come here to Kofa and do a very Kofa Christmas. So we have about probably 6 other rigs coming in. Can't really call it an event because once you start doing big events here, you gotta pull permits, and we're not doing that. So we just have some people, friends showing up, and park where you may and do what you want. For now, we're just hanging out at Kofa, and it is beautiful. Loving life.
So yeah, every day is beautiful. We got out of the cold weather and it's very relaxing. So.
Hey, buddy. So this morning Nathan and I are gonna head into Quartzsite, get some firewood. The rest of the gang's showing up throughout the day. Jacqueline's gonna stick around. So as people roll in, she can say, hey, this is where we're staying. Gonna get some fuel as well. There you go, for the generator. And see what else we can find for little trinkets for holiday cheer. Yep. Ready to go get firewood? Let's do it! Woohoo! So we've arrived at the firewood store. Tons and tons of firewood. Last time we were here, it was the end of the season and they were sold out. So this year, boxes and boxes and boxes of firewood. So Nathan's gonna buy firewood and bring it back to the camp. We'll have days and days of real fires, no propane. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. We can carry it.
We can carry it.
Nathan can carry it. This is how you work. You just hold the camera and you let the grunt work happen from others. Let's go, Nathan. Pick up the pace a little bit. Time's wasted. This is exactly why I have very few friends. What are you doing?
Watching the Jets. Jets are ahead 2-0 and there's a delayed penalty, so they're gonna score again.
You gotta love Starlink.
Gotta love hockey.
Gotta love hockey. Gotta love it. That's not very nice. You pushed him down.
No.
Just doing a little evening stroll. Had to get out of the cabin a little bit. Cabin? Camper. Are we camping?
Well, because you were gonna say cabin fever.
Yeah, cabin fever.
Yeah.
We had camper fever. Had to get out of the camper a little bit and go for a little walk, and it's important to do that stuff.
It is. What's on the agenda for tonight?
We're gonna grill,
Yes.
and then I think we have movie night.
Didn't the friends say something about watching Die Hard?
Tradition, Leslie's tradition.
Awesome. And we're not grilling. I'm making stir fry.
We are not grilling, you guys. Come on. Tomorrow we go into Quartzsite, get water, dump garbage. It's about a half hour from here, which is not too far. And
Oh, and our friends Lance and Flo are coming tomorrow.
that's right, Will and the Wendy's showing up.
Yeah.
That's the fun thing about boondocking. You never know who's gonna roll in
Right.
or roll out.
Yeah. All this community on the road. Gosh. If we ever went back to a Sticks and Bricks, we'd have no friends.
I know.
Unless we had a parking pad for them to bring them
Right. Then we'd have more friends than we need.
in. Right. All right.
Beautiful
Starting to get
day.
chilly. Sun's going down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thanks for coming for a walk.
Thanks for inviting me.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Happy anniversary, honey.
Yeah.
Explain.
We lived in North Carolina.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another episode of the Border Hookups Go RVing, and please remember to subscribe and to ding that bell so that we can let all of you know as to when we have more episodes coming out.
Hope you enjoyed this week's video, and if you did, please give us a thumbs up and place a comment below because we like to know what you're thinking, and we hope to see you out here.
We'll see you out here.